know when you label a situation good or bad? How do you know if it was a good thing or a bad thing? Listen to this story. There was a farmer, and he lived in a small village with his son. He was also very poor, so he decided to purchase a horse. So he borrowed some money from his neighbors to go purchase this horse. The day the horse came home, there was a thunderstorm, and the horse was scared and he ran away. He broke loose and ran away. The neighbors now came over to the farmer and they expressed their sadness, and they were like, "Oh, this is so unfortunate. Now you're even more poor." And the farmer decided, he shrugged his shoulders and he said, "Good thing, bad thing, who knows?" A few days after, the horse actually came back, and he came back with almost 10 wild horses. The farmer was able to capture all of them and secure them in an area. The neighbors came over again now, and they were like, "Oh, you are so fortunate. Now you're a rich man." And the farmer again said, "Good thing, bad thing, who knows?" Few days after, the son decided to go and ride one of the wild horses, and he fell off and broke his foot. The neighbors came over and they were like, "What an unfortunate thing for this young lad. Who's going to marry him now?" The farmer, again, "Good thing, bad thing, who knows?" Few weeks after, the country was going to war, and the king decided that all the young men must come and serve in his army. And the army rounds up all the young men from the neighbors, their kids, and everyone, all the young. But when they came to the farmer, this son, because of his broken leg, he left with a limp, and they could not take him. The neighbors then came over now, and they were sad, yes, and they expressed that, "Oh, you're so fortunate to have your son. We do not know if we'll ever see back our son." The farmer again said, "Good thing, bad thing, who knows?" You see, then the story just went on like that. When we label things, it is guaranteed that if you label it as a bad thing, you are going to experience it as a bad thing. As a good thing, likewise you will. But who knows? How do you know that that particular thing that you're going through right now is not working towards your good? How do you know what is good and what is bad? See, few years between the ages of 17 to 19, I would say, I struggled a lot with accepting who I am. But it was in those days that I found the Lord and my life transformed. I became someone totally different. At that point, though, I did not know what this is going to do for me. What all the heartache and the pain and everything that I was going through, what would it do for me? And I could have labeled, and maybe I did label it as such a bad period in my life. It's a struggle. Whatever you want to, unfortunately, whatever you put a label to, that's exactly what it is. And so now that I can look back and see the good thing that came out of it. Right now, you might not see what is the good thing in maybe what you call bad. For me, labeling it as, or saying, I should say, saying it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, who knows, helps me not to get too excited, and also at the same time, do not be hopeless. So I believe that it's working towards my good. Though I may not see it right now, what that good may look like, I still will look forward that it's working towards my good. So you get to choose today. Do you continue labeling situations in your life, or you can actually, who knows? Say to yourself, who knows? Might be good, might be bad. What's going to come out of it? Who knows? Share this video, like it, and leave your comments. Or if you'd like to also meet with a coach to help you through your mindset. Call us.